trying to get situated here. All right, just trying to get a little situated so I can see what I'm looking at. All right, if there's anybody on, just let me know while we sit and wait for some people to get on. I really am loving this, okay? I'm very excited, so I hope you are too. If you're here, say hi so I know you're here. If you're not here, then don't say hi. I'm gonna drink my water. All right, say hi if you're here. Let me know. I'm very excited about this, so I'll wait for a couple more people to jump on. Hey, Donnie, how are you? Oh, I'm doing okay. I appreciate you. Thanks for hopping on. Hey, Love Venus Love. What a cool name. Hi there. We've got some other people that are jumping on. Looks like some more people. Great. It's a great sunny Sunday afternoon over here in Michigan. So spring is right around the corner. I just know it is. I can feel it, right? So if you're on, hop on. I'd love to see you. So say hi if you get a chance. Just kind of straightening my desk up for a second here while we wait for a couple more people. All right. Super. Ooh. Let me get on here. I'm waiting for Donnie. What? Oh, thank you, Dawn. What have you been up to, everybody? Anybody doing any other crafting? Just letting some other people know that we're live right now. All right. Well, I'm going to start. I know that some of the other people will probably hop on, trying to get their attention. Like, hey, where are you guys? Okay, I am finally live. It's been a while. Just thought I'd hop on. I've got a really great kit for March, and I think you guys will be really excited about it. Oh, creating cards with perfect pearls. Nice. Oh, okay, that's what you were doing today? That's great. That's great. Where are you from, Venus? Love to hear from you. So I wanted to start off with a spring bouquet, and I wanted to do something for March as we go into spring, yay. And using the Daffodil Daydream, I'm really loving it, and the DSP that goes with it, you guys. Even though some of the colors are in the black, they are so pretty when you lighten them up, and I'm going to show you how to do that. These are the Slimline cards. They will come with the envelopes as well. I think they're so cute. And I've got a real fun surprise on one of them, okay, using the Slimline mosaic. And I think we're going to have a lot of fun with that, using this wonderful Slimline card dies. This is so much fun, and I think you'll enjoy that. Okay, so I'll show you kind of how to use it, and see what you think. All right. All right. Just waiting for a few more people to hop on. Apparently they don't they don't know where YouTube is. Oh, Venus, where do you live? I live in Grand Blanc. Where do you live? That's great. Oh my gosh, you're going to have to come out here sometime if you're close by. That would be great. Love to have more people out here. Just love it. That would be fantastic. The other one that we're going to use today is the Special Moments. You guys, we get this free in our celebration. We've got, so if you don't have this, definitely you'll get this for free. So this is a great one to purchase. I love having a whole bunch of different fonts at my disposal and different sayings. I don't want the same thing every single time. So this is really a nice one to have. So we're going to use the dies. Okay, we're going to use our really pretty dies. And we're going to go with our daffodils and the slimline card dies. Okay. Now the first things first, I got to show you something. So gorgeous, right? I know, gorgeous. Oh, Sandy's finally on. I'm like, where are you? First things first, I had a little planogram with everything on here to show you how to and what to use. There are exactly 16 different die cuts that go into this, all right, 16. This is for flower number 1, okay, these two sets here for flower number 1. And then they also have the flat and then the embossing, which go with this as well. This is for flower number 2. All right, flower number 2 will have these 4 pieces, okay? And that one, I'm going to show you how that one is made. But that's flower number 2, also a flat one, and then an embossing one as well. Don't forget you've got leaves, and then you've got your stems, all right? These little guys go inside the flower. They're your inside flower. This little guy, people thought it was for the daffodil. It is for your butterfly. So this is the butterfly grouping right here, okay? And that's what a butterfly is supposed to look like. Okay, so that kind of gives you a planogram of the items that we're going to be using, all 16. So if you don't want to die cut all of these yourself, you can have me do it. For a nice little card kit. Wouldn't that be fun? So you'll get four slimline cards and envelopes, and I'll have the price for you, and I'll have it on my I'll have it linked in my blog as well. But I'm going to show you, if you'd rather do it yourself, I'll show you how to do one. But isn't that gorge? I love it. Don't you love? Okay, I know. I kind of love all my cards, but that's beside the point, right? Right, Sandy? Hey, Jerry, how you doing? Nice to see some people here today. Oh, you're in Dearborn. Fantastic. You're not too far. That would be great. Love to see another Michigan lady here. That's so nice. Well, first things first, we're going to use, this is going to be my my slimline card. Okay, it's 7 by 8.5. All right. And I scored it at 3.5, all right? So then I've got a nice little, I'm using pale papaya on this one. I've used mint macaroon, and then you'll see from my samplers, you guys, these are the colors I usually stick with, all right, that go with this, this DSP. I have to say that the crushed curry with the Daffodil Delight looks so yummy, really. So now I folded it, I scored it, I'm all good, okay? But I'm going to show you some fun stuff, all right? Now, with this die cut I have, okay, it looks monstrous, doesn't it? It's so huge. I did not use this piece here. I'm just using this piece right here, okay? And with this piece, you would think, oh my God, how are you going to do this? Because my first DSP cut is going to be at 3.25 times 8.25, okay? So I'm cutting that. But then I'm going to cut this. You're gonna go, oh my God, how are you going to do that? Well, I'm going to show you, all right? Let's see if I got it. Okay, I got it already. I've already got it cut. I want to not use this black, okay? I don't want the black, but I want this, right? I want this color to shine and show through, but I don't want to have to glue it right after I cut it. So I'm going to use the adhesive, these beautiful adhesive sheets. Okay, you get these right in this little grouping like this. Love. You got to play around with this, honest to God. Now, they come in these wonderful sheets, and they also have in the sheet, when you look at it, I'm just going to give you a little PSA announcement here. They have little splits right here, okay, and they're very sticky. But that's great because you need to be able to take that off. So I'm just going to show you what I did already. I already had this cut down. I don't want it at the edges, okay, because when we're cutting our die cut, you don't want all that sticky stuff on. So you just want it in the perimeter of the piece that you're cutting, okay? This is a little bit bigger than my first DSP that I just gave you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take something sharp because my nails just don't do it, right? And all you do, literally, is take this one piece off, okay? Well, not now. Don't take it off now. That's right. Don't take it off now. I've already gotten it ready. I'm sorry. You put it on where you want it, and then you are going to die cut, okay? Once you die cut this through your nice little machine, see how nice and big it is? Then you will be ready to take this piece off. Don't take these off now, okay? Because that would be bad for you. I'm just double checking to make sure because I thought I had to take something off. Let me just double check on that. Gosh, you can never tell. Yeah, this one stays on. These can be really hard to figure out, so don't get discouraged. And make sure you're putting this adhesive on the right, correct DSP side. If you put it on this side's going to show up. Okay. Hey, Chris, how you doing? So that's just a helpful hint. Play around with this stuff. It's very, very, very sticky. So when you're putting this down, okay, which I already did, and I forgot I already did. This is the sticky part, and I put it down on here, and then now I'm ready to die cut it. So don't take it off until after you've die cut something. All right, now I already did that for us already, okay, so you wouldn't have to watch me do it. And see how pretty that came out? Look at that. Look at that. And now it's all set, and look how it frames my DSP that I just gave you the measurements for. So that's why I wanted it just a little bit bigger, because I wanted to frame all the way around. And I will tell you, take your time taking that glue off, okay, off of here. Glue, the paper, the adhesive sheets, so you don't rip anything, okay? Not the end of the world. If you don't want to use adhesive sheets, little liquid glue is always the way to go, all right? If you're a little gun shy, but I would tell you, start with something really small when you're doing this, and just play around with it, okay? So I'm just going to, right now, put some glue on this, all right? Chris is from Iowa. Yes, of course you are. Yay! All right, now I've got my Slimline card already, okay, and I am, bam, putting it right on here, okay? See? Nice. Did it in one. Oh, and look how nice that looks with that mosaic. Doesn't it look pretty? Now, there's 2 die cuts in that Slimline, all right? I'm using just the mosaic. That's the only one I'm using for this kit. I'm going to use a couple of the cards are going to have this on, and a couple are not, okay? But right now, I'm just showing you that you can mix and match your die cuts, which is so important, okay? So anyway, I'm going to put that to the side. Look at that. Look at the colors. Now, you'll notice my other one, I did crushed curry with Daffodil Delight, and obviously my stems, and then my leaves, right? And this looks so pretty, and this is without the mosaic die cut, but very pretty, isn't it? Love it. And then this little guy here is, again, with the crushed curry. Listen, and that's a little bit of the black, but look at how pretty the mosaic came out with the yellow. I thought it came out so, so pretty. Thank you, thank you, Dawn. You're doing a great job today. She's my little admin today. Now you say to yourself, self, we need to do a bouquet. Now, my buddy Sandy was over here yesterday, and she was learning how to do a bouquet. Right, Sandy? It's too bad you can't show the card that you actually did. That would have been so cool. But anyway, this is a really cool idea I want to show you. First off, when you're doing it yourself and you don't want me to do it, I would highly recommend that you get yourself as organized as possible, okay? That is what I did all day yesterday. Ask Sandy. Again, we've got flower 1, flower 2. This is for flower 1 and for flower 2, okay? And that's for flower 3, which is that bulb, all right? This is the inside of the daffodil, and then this is the butterfly grouping, all right? So if you've got a bigger piece of magnet, go for it, okay? Because you definitely need it. So with that said, I do not want to put anything on here until I have a bouquet first, all right? So you're saying, what do you mean by bouquet, Karen? What do you mean? I know, I'm going to send myself flowers. So look, I've got flowers, okay? Now, I have already put a couple together, all right? What I do is I liquid glue or snail or whatever you got handy or whatever you like, and I'm going to make my bouquet before I put this on here because I don't want to get glue on my card and then mess it all up, okay? So I'm going to make my bouquet first. And so I left this piece here because I thought, I don't know where I want to put that one. So I'm just going to have to wait a second. Thank you, Donnie. And I'm going to say to myself, self, let's move this because I don't know if you can see it as well. Hold on just a second. There we go. Maybe you can see it better now. So I have this beautiful bouquet, and I have all my pieces here, all right, because it's kind of like being a sous chef. You want to get it all set and ready, or if you are a person that likes to sew, you want to get all your stuff cut out first. So that's what I did. Now, as you can see, this little guy here are these two pieces here. So all I do is glue them up, just like that, and you'll see that this is a really pretty color. This very vanilla. I keep saying French vanilla, like I'm looking for a latte or something. And the pale papaya, I thought came out really pretty. And with a little bit of flirty flamingo. That is the colors of this card stock. So I thought, wow, pretty, right, Sandy? Sandy was helping me on those colors yesterday. We were playing around with that. So I've got this one piece, and I'll just show you really quick. You just take, I call this the embossing piece, all right? This is your flat piece right here. And right in the middle is going to be this white piece, all right? You really don't need to glue that down because this piece right here is going to hold it right in place, just like that. And then what you do with your pick a tool is you just kind of move it around wherever you see fit, and then it'll fit perfectly, okay? That's how you do that. So simple. And really quick, I'm going to show you something on this smaller one. You see this little guy here, and it's got this little wing. It looks like a wing right here, right there. Well, this is the piece that would go with this, all right? And then what you would do is you would get these two pieces here, if I can ever get them up, and then it goes right on top of here with the die cut, and then you would put your little cute little idea right on front, see? So I'm just kind of showing you what you can do to make this little guy here. This one is pretty explainable as far as you've got the two, you put them together, you've got your third piece, and you're going to put it like right there. I think what I'm doing is I am putting a dimensional there. So let's get a dimensional. And aren't these pretty? I'm loving this. I think they're so pretty. I am. I'm just thinking, oh my gosh, I love it. So take this piece here, right there, all right, and that makes it so simple. Now remember, this is your bouquet, all right, so it's not glued down to anything except the leaves. Now I took the liberty of getting most of that done so you didn't have to, you know, watch me do that because that's like glue drying. Now this little guy, maybe I will place this at a later time, but because I don't want him to fall off the card. And you'll notice I'm not doing a bulb on this one. The other two I did do a bulb. This one I thought I'd you know, put two of the bigger ones. These are your bigger daffodils. This one is just kind of starting to bloom, and then you've got your bulb. All right, so I'm gonna take my card. All right, I'm almost there. I know. I'm going to take this and I'm going to just kind of place it to make sure it's going to stay on the card. Remember, it's only a specific amount for about, that's about what, three and a half? Yeah, because you scored at 3.5. It's only yeah, I scored at 3.5, so it's only 3.5 wide. So make sure all of your little guys fit in. And when you think they do, and you feel like you're ready, then you can start doing your gluing. Now this is the only one I did not place because I wanted to make sure it's actually going to fit in there, and it is. So with that said, I'm going to take this off one more time. I'm going to put a little bit of glue right there. I'm going to put that on there, and see, the leftover glue is not on my card. See, I know, I'm amazing. So I love my, look at that. I just sent myself some flowers. Yeah, it did turn out, Sandy. You did a great job. Once you get the hang of it and you start playing around with it, and either your liquid glue is what we used yesterday, Sandy, I think that's what we used. Let it dry for a minute, go make a cup of coffee, whatever. And then once everything's dry and you're ready, now we can start gluing the stuff, that we want to glue. So you'll notice I'm not gluing everything. I don't need to. I'm just going to put a little bit of glue or snail right on the bottom of the stems right there, because I'm going to set this on. There we go. Look at that. Now notice there isn't too much, I didn't use too much glue on my leaves, okay? I can use other stuff at a later time because I'm not sure if they're going to stay where I want them, but I'm loving the way they look. Look at that. Gosh, they must have known I was doing this live. Yay me! Okay, now get your dimensionals out, all right? And what I do is I'll just take one, all right? Just one, that's all you need. Find out if you like where it's sitting, okay? And I do. So I'm just going to, and it's fine that it's right over that leaf, right? Whoops, it just moved a tad there. It wasn't all the way glued down. Now it's glued down. Okay, there we go. And what I do is I just immediately stick it on in the card. It's on the card now. It's not going anywhere. And then, in fact, if I want to move it just a tad, just to make sure it's off the card. There we go. And now the other one, see that one there? I'm going to get this one all set, taken care of. Same idea. because it's loosey-goosey still, I'm just going to put one dimensional there just to secure that daffodil. All right, bam. That's it. And you can put a couple because there's plenty of room to do a couple if you feel more, you know, feel better having a couple there. The same with this guy, because now I like where they're at. So since it fell right off. Since I like where it's at, I'm going to keep it right there. But now that it fell off, that's even better. And every once in a while, you know, you'll have a little blooper, which is fine because now I can move my stem and I can place that because I already have my dimensional there. See? There you go. That's what happens when you do live. And that's what happens when you're at home too. So you make the most of it. So see how nice that came out? Oh my God, so nice. Now we have something else to secure this area, okay? You'll notice I have a little bit of glue on here. That's fine. I use, like I said, I use that really pretty sentiment that we got for free, all right? The Special Moments. And this is really a very nice setting, actually. And you'll notice my little butterfly. I want to talk to you about my butterfly. So I don't like to get cardstock or anything like that. Just use your whatever you've got in the DSP. You'll notice this is black. So I use that for the black part of the butterfly. All right. If I want it more of a print, I'm going to use something like this for my butterfly wings, okay? And that's how I did that. Now the only thing I did for the solid cardstock was the butterfly in Flirty Flamingo because that's what I'm using in this card with papaya. So isn't that cute? Now a lot of us, you could either go up a little higher and make it look like it's a bouquet, and you know how you get a bouquet and you have a little bit of leaves on the bottom. I think that looks cute. You can do it down here if you want just to show off all the stems. Okay. Hi, Cindy. Nice to see ya. Good old Washington. Got Washington ladies today. And some Michigan. Got a new lady on Michigan here, so I'm so happy to see that. So this is where I think I like it. I'm going to do some stems showing. I think that looks kind of cool. All right. So I stuck my little butterfly on there earlier than I should have, but I wanted to show you how cute that would be. So what does everybody think of this card kit for March? I think it would be so pretty for your Easter. You know, you guys can decide which sentiments to put in. Obviously, I'll have all of these little white guys, the sentiment stickers or whatever you want to call them. To put on your card, which would be nice. And I'm going to tell you, Sandy, which one it is from before I forget, because I always forget, and I think I forgot again. What is it called? The die cut. I forgot the die cut. I thought I had it sitting here looking ready. What is the name of this die cut, you guys? Is it Stitch So Lightly grouping? I had it all ready to look at, and I must have deleted the area. But if somebody remembers what this die cut is from, I think it's Stitch So Lightly. Sweetly. Stitch So Sweetly. Okay, I got it. Oh. Stitch So, thank you, Sandy. Thank you. Oh my God, they make the weirdest names sometimes and you cannot remember them, you know. How about just a rectangle die cut? So, this is so sweet. I love that. I love this die cut anyway. I always keep it pretty much close by because it's such a great size, you know, and it's so nice to use. And I thank you, Sandy, for doing some extras for me yesterday. So I'm going to, like I said, I'm going to put this right about here. And it looks like it's part of that whole bouquet. And my little butterfly looks amazing. Now, if you have those gold butterflies that we got, I would highly recommend you, the bees. You could put the bees throughout this. This would be so cute for your embellishments, I'm just saying. Now, I'm going to show you what embellishments I'm using. These are the new ones, okay? The iridescent rhinestone basic jewels, all right? I thought they'd be so pretty. The other jewels, if I can find those, let's see if I can find those. Yep, I found them. This is the polished dots. If you guys have those polished dots, those are great to use as well. Love those. Oh, thank you, Jerry. Really nice to use because it's got that pale papaya in it. It looks like pale papaya. So these would be great on here even, all right? But these have such a nice iridescent look. They'll go with any of these pretty cards, all right? So I'll move this card over here. Okay, so let's decorate. Now, the bigger one I would have used if I had lowered this, okay? As you notice with this one, I put the little bit of the, like it looks like it's tying it up, you know? So that's why I put the embellishment there, just to give it a little kick. Always do your butterfly. I think, but the little butterfly needs a little bit of color. That's just me. Let's see if I can get this off with, perfect. Now, instead of just decorating your beautiful daffodils, which you could do, I actually am gonna do some of the DSP decorating, just a little bit, just a little bit of added excitement on your front of your card. I think that would be so pretty. And I think this would be, oh yeah, so nice. And then you can use some on the bottom of these or on right here on the little daffodil itself. It looks so, so pretty. Love it. What do you think, you guys? Isn't that darling? Now, I've got a secret thing for the inside of these, okay? And you're gonna say to yourself, oh my gosh, what do you have? Well, when you're taking your, you know, when you're die cutting this, all right, with your mosaic, if you're doing this at home, okay, and you've die cut it to the color you want it, okay, and then you took all this stuff off, what happens is you're left with a piece like this, all right, 4 of them, in fact. So I thought it would be fun because look, the adhesive is right on the back of here. All you have to do is peel it, bam, and you can use it inside your card. How cool is that? So I thought that would be kind of fun using your leftovers, and then you can, you know, make some more sentiments if you want or whatever. But that would be kind of nice to have inside the card. I thought, oh my God, that's too cute. And it's going to equal the 8.5 or whatever we have, 8 1/4, because it's a slimline card. Right? I know. And then these beautiful envelopes, I have to say, I'm really loving the envelopes, and that was the reason I wanted to do a card kit using the slimline, was because of these envelopes. Did anybody get these? Because look at the inside. It's got the mosaic inside of them, on some of them. Just so pretty. And I thought, how pretty is that going to be for somebody who wants to send this out for Easter? I thought that would be darling. I thought just darling. Don't you think? But yeah, look at the pretty colors with, as we get into spring, we've got our Flirty Flamingo, we've got the Daffodil Delight, we've got our little butterflies. I mean, we are rocking and rolling here. And again, I hope I was able to show you how to organize all of your die cuts, and do a count to make sure you've got them all too, all 16 of them. And that really helps a lot. So what did you think? You like this? Oh, Jerry, hi Paula, Jerry from Midland, yep, another Michigan lady, yay, thank you, Love Venus. I thought that was, yeah, I love this. I think this is a fun card kit. I'll have it, the links for you, so if you decide you want to purchase this, there's going to be 4 cards. The 4th card is not here. The 4th card is in my head. actually the fourth card Sandy has. But there'll be 4 cards for you to do and 4 slimline envelopes. So it's going to be a little bit more pricier, but not by much, just a couple dollars more than my usual card kits, just because it's a slimline and it's a little bit more cardstock we're using this time. But I thought, oh my God, how pretty is that? And see, look at the bulb. Look at that bulb. Isn't that just the prettiest thing ever? I think it's so gorgeous. I'm in love. I'm in love with it. I know, Sandy, I try to be funny as well. As well as a good crafter. You have to have some comedy. So if you don't have this and you definitely want it, I'll have the link if you decide you want to purchase it. Don't forget the Daffodil Daydream that goes with the die cuts, which is amazing. And then this is the slimline grouping, okay? These are the slimline dies that are also in our celebration. Here's the other one, all right? I decided not to use this one because I just thought the mosaic was a little bit, it was a little bit more feminine of what I wanted to use it for. So this is the way to go when you're trying to incorporate a couple different dies into a card, and I think this is the way to go with a slimline. And also, if you decide you might want to get this, because you get this for free, and you'll get this DSP for free. That's right. I know. That's I think it'd be so pretty. Oh, thank you, Paula, and thanks for joining us today. Gosh, hi everybody from Wyoming. Wonderful, wonderful. It's great to see everybody on here today. I really enjoyed having a lot of people on. That was great today. I hope you enjoyed these cards, and I'll have the links if you want me to send you out a card kit. It'll be out there. I'll close it by mid-March or second week in March, and then these are all sent out before the end of March. Okay, so you'll have cards for Easter, all right, and or whatever you decide to use it for birthdays or whatever. So I'll have all that information for you. So I hope you enjoyed this today. It was so nice to see everybody on a sunny Sunday day over here in Grand Blanc. All right, well, you guys take care, and thanks for watching. All right. All right, take it easy. Bye. Chat soon.